From Daily Crypto Trade Signals, coming to you live from Asia. This is our 9 a.m. update. Hopefully everybody out there is having a great time. Everybody in America, I guess you're winding down your Sunday evening, probably sitting down, just finishing up your dinner and getting ready to sit back, relax, and probably watch my videos and then get onto Netflix or watch something on TV. So guys, this is just going to be a quick video warning Dogecoin in trouble. We're going to talk about why I think Dogecoin is dropping right now. What are some of the levels that we need to look at, keep an eye out for, and what I see is going to happen in the next 7 days. Also, we're going to talk about some of the Dogecoin upcoming developments. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, some critical levels that we need to see Bitcoin hold before we can break out. I still think that there's going to be some positive news coming out from the B world, from Dorsey and Musk, that should take Bitcoin and other altcoins up with it. So let's get into it. Let's dive into it. And just remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just me expressing my opinion. Watch out for nasty scammers in the content. Guys, if you haven't watched all these videos, please go back right now, and watch these previous videos. There's some really important information. And remember, a lot of these videos are interlinked and progressive. So if you miss one, you miss the whole story. So it's like a series on TV. If you miss one, you may not know what's going on in the next one. So go back and watch all these videos. You're going to love it. I love it. And let me just give a big shout out to some of our new members in the house: T.Y. Anderson, Charlie Muller, DM, and Dragonfire VX, who's joined, and not only just a normal channel member, but Dragonfire VX has become a super member. All right, guys. So become a member. Check it out right now. And these are some of the great supporters who have been, supporting us with super chats in our live streams. Rollum, Dustin Quinn, Angry Lion, David Ritchie, and Pristine Auto Detailing. Thank you guys for being part of this journey. And remember, none of this is financial advice. Watch out for nasty scammers. And make sure that you turn on your two-factor authentication in your exchanges to safeguard and protect your crypto from being stolen by hackers, ransomware, and exploits. All right, let's dive right in, guys. Woohoo! So let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. And as you know, yesterday we talked about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin needed to break out from the critical level of 33,500. So this is really a critical level that we need BTC to break out of. This is our 50-day moving average. As you can see that Bitcoin is down right now. We're going to jump into the exact price range and price movement later. But you can see that Bitcoin is still well below our 50-day moving average, and right now it's trading at 31,800. We could pick up to 32,000 today in Asia. Let's see if we can turn this red day so far into a green day. Well, it's not totally red. If we look at gainers and losers, it's about 50-50 right now. But we really need Bitcoin to break out of this 33,500 resistance level. So as I said earlier before, basically right now we have 50-day moving averages, major resistance right now. We have this falling wedge. We're around about here. We really need to break out. If we can get past 33,500, then that could take us up to the $40,000 range. So we need to get there. I think we're going to do that. If you look at the RSI trade, RSI right now is between 30 and 50, and I think we're going to break out of this wedge in the next 7 days. So hopefully we can break out. And I think one of the catalysts to see us break out is going to be the B World Conference with Dorsey and Elon. I think we're going to see a lot of positive, pumping about cryptos and stuff. So let's keep an eye on that, guys. So let's jump into Doge right now and see where Doge is. My Doge. Let me get rid of all this advertising here. So right now we can see that Doge is still, Doge is in trouble right now because it's below my 50-day moving average, as you can see here. The blue line is 50-day moving average, and the pink line is my 20-day moving average. So we really need Doge to get back up against my 20-day moving average. We've given up some ground today. Doge is down around about 12% on this chart here. It may vary because some charts take a 24-hour range, and then other charts, they change based on midnight. So some charts are different. Some are based on a 24-hour period, and some are based on whatever happens at midnight. They reset to zero, and they go. They calculate from there. So as you can see, Dogecoin is below my 20-day moving average here, and we really need to pump up below that. So hopefully you can see that. we've gone down to here. We went up above it. We were well above. This is the Elon Musk spike, I call it. And then we got rejected below the 20-day. We tried to go up against the 20-day. We got rejected again. We tested again, rejected, and we tested again, and we got rejected. This formation is almost like a spinning top, so we don't know. This means that market indecisiveness, so we'll see how that pans out soon. Hopefully we can get there, guys. I really hope we can get there, and it's going to be fantastic, and let's get there. All right, guys, so just remember all those support levels, and we need Bitcoin to break out past 33,500 and get past the 50-day moving average, as I said, over here. So this is really critical support. We need to get past there if we're going to see breakout to the upside. Now remember, when it comes to BTC, there's been a lot of, the volume has been really light because they've been waiting for this grayscale unlock, this GBT, the grayscale trust unlock. So a lot of people were really thinking that it's going to be a lot of gloom and doom when we had over 16,000 BTC that was unlocked. That's now passed. Nothing really happened as expected because most of the grayscale trust shareholders, they just rolled over because if they had sold their grayscale trust, they would be underwater. So I think they just rolled over. So this is good news. We didn't have a huge downtrend that we had expected. So that's really good news. So, and then this leads us into this article right here. Let me just get it for you. So you can see right here that the Bitcoin price set to rebound. BTC shorts on Bitfinex crashed by 25% after the record spike. So there was a lot of shorts placed on Bitfinex, Bybit, and other exchanges and Binance because a lot of people are expecting that with the grayscale unlock that Bitcoin would be going well below 30,000. And as we've seen, nothing really happened. And because of that, a lot of these short positions got wiped out. So because these short positions wiped out, then the only option for these guys to get their money back is to have long leverage positions. So you're going to see that all of these shorts are going to move up and change their short position to long positions to try to recover some of their losses. So hopefully that will stimulate Bitcoin to actually create some forward momentum. So hopefully when we have all of these short positions that have been liquidated, they totally got wrecked. Because they're expecting a grayscale unlock to drive down the price. But, Bitcoin has been really range-bound between, 30 and 33,000. So expect that the price should start pumping soon. And if Bitcoin pumps, we can see that Dogecoin price is going to pump. And I think that hopefully, by lunchtime here in Asia, that we'll see a bit of a reversal and we'll see ourselves climbing back to back over the 20-day moving average. I really don't expect too much happening today because it's Monday, so the volumes are still pretty light. We're going to jump into that, but definitely on the 21st of July U.S. time, we should see more upward momentum in all of the cryptos if Dorsey and Elon Musk are pretty positive. But like I said, Elon Musk has no choice but to have a positive outlook on Bitcoin because right now his correlation between NASDAQ stock and his stock used to be 0.83, now it's at 0.14. And he needs to drive his stock price up as a CEO. So the only thing he can do is to recover those losses from the losses of Bitcoin that are on the books, is to drive up the price of Bitcoin. The only way he can do that is talk positive about the Bitcoin. So that's going to happen. I guarantee it. That's for sure. All right, guys. Some other news right now. Right here you can see that Dogecoin development could turn a joke coin into a useful asset. So there's been a lot of discussions with a lot of developers, and there's a huge amount of upgrades that are coming up right now. And let's jump into those upgrades just in case you guys missed it. Let's jump into those upgrades. All right. So let me just get it. So yeah, guys, it's just fantastic the number of upgrades that are happening right now for Doge. You can see that these upgrades coming, speed and transaction fees. So it's safe to say that Doge, and we're right here, guys, it's safe to say that Doge has slowed down considerably, but it hasn't slowed down Dogecoin developers, because in the past a lot of people were complaining that the Dogecoin developers were not doing anything, but they all set to roll out rather extensive upgrades. Developer Patrick Lauder has introduced these two proposals, the first of which adds a host of features that include other blockchains such as Bitcoin. The second proposal includes considerable lessened transaction fees that will reduce the average fee by 99%. So These upgrades will also introduce segregated witness, or SegWit, to Dogecoin. This is important. SegWit separates data and verified transactions as valid from other data, increasing how many transactions that can happen on each block. So what they're doing is a verification, and the data, they're separating it. Before the two channels are mixed together. By separating, what happens is the transaction speed on the block will increase. Doge is also adding a feature called Check Sequence Verify, CSV, that will allow it to scale its ability to handle higher transaction volumes greatly. And the contributed SegWit and CSV will open up many new possibilities for Doge. So many analysts and developers have lamented into the lack of developer activity. So the developers are really on board, and this and that. And also too, we have the Ethereum developers working with Doge to develop a one-to-one Ethereum bridge. Yeah, we have the Ren Doge bridge right now, which is kind of a side chain, and that creates a bit of an artificial connection and smart contracts. But Ethereum and Dogecoin are working together, and I believe, and as a lot of Ethereum developers have said, that Dogecoin is here to stay. It's going to be one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the future. I believe that. You believe that. It's really fantastic, guys. So let's jump into the markets and see how we're faring. All right, guys. Let me get my face out of the way so you can see all of this. All right, so right now we can see that the total market cap is 1.342 trillion, and that's up almost just 1%, guys. So it's a pretty slow day. We're seeing that volumes are also at 65 billion, and that's down 8.8%. And as I said, the gainers and losers are around 50% right now. Bitcoin right now is trading at 31,675. Let me zoom that up for you a little bit, guys. So Bitcoin is trading at 31,665, and that's up almost 1% in an hour, but we're still down 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum right now is at 1,889, and we're down almost 4%. And Binance Coin is at $300 right now, and that's down 2.2%. And you can see what's happening over the week over there, guys. Cardano is also down 2.5%. So it's pretty much unchanged from last night, and it's pretty much unchanged, still the same. So it's at $1.17. And let's get into the Doge. My Doge right now is down 6.4% in the last 24 hours. It's down 14% over the last 7 days, guys. And we're trading at 18,226. So overall, we need, like I said, we need the Doge to blow past the 20-day EMA, and I think it's going to happen. I think once we have the Dorsey and Elon thing happening, we're going to see Bitcoin pump. I think that Bitcoin will probably get up to 33,000. Hopefully, we can break past that 33,500, and that will take Bitcoin to the next levels, and that will bring up that should bring up the Doge. And I'm pretty confident that we're going to have a major move with Bitcoin in the next 7 to 10 days. If we can break past this RSI wedge here, I believe that we're going to have Bitcoin have a huge upside in the next 7 to 8 days. That could take us, 36, 37,000. If that happens, we can expect my Doge, we could be retesting 29 cents easily in the next 7 to 10 days. So it all depends on how, and now remember, it all depends on how Bitcoin performs. It's no guarantee that we're going to see 29 cents in 7 to 10 days, but if Bitcoin can break out of its 33,500 resistance, then we stand a very good chance of going up, guys. So that's really the crux of it from my side. And guys, don't forget, once again, if you love this channel like I love you guys, don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget to subscribe, as always. And guys, check out my links below. I've got, you can show support on Patreon. You can buy the channel a coffee. Remember, I've got these NFT collection. Check out the NFTs, guys. It's really cool. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't. We're pretty close to getting 1,000 followers on Twitter, so hit me up on Twitter. Become a member. And, check out the charting tool. Who wouldn't want a free charting tool, guys? Check it out. And shop. Check out the shop. We got a fantastic shop. You guys want to definitely check out the shop right now. Check out shop. We've got, lots of great merch here. So go out and check. We've got, Weak Nancy t-shirts. We've got tons of stuff. So go check out my shop. We got hoodies. We got aprons. We got all this cool stuff. So check out the shop, guys. Get yourself some merch. Remember, all of the proceeds, the coffees, all the stuff that if you become a Patreon and all that stuff, it all goes to charity, guys. So God bless you all. See you in the next one, and there'll be an update at 12 noon. I love you guys to death. So Dogecoin is in trouble a little bit right now, but we're going to get past the 20-day moving average. We just need Bitcoin to break out. So guys, be blessed. God bless all of you. Keep safe. And guess what? This is the OG, the 6th day of lockdown. Got cabin fever. Got cabin fever. All right, guys. Love you guys to death. Take care. Peace out.